Hello, I'm Mauricio Quinones. I'm from Colombia. I work at EAFIT University in Medellín, and I'm an economist and a PhD in public policy. Because it's kind of multidisciplinary, I'm leading the economic part, and we're focused mainly in some challenges for Latin American countries, obviously applied to Colombia too. Mainly informality, job informality, and business informality, and socioeconomical mobility and the shape or the form of the cities. Formality, I mean, is the kind of job is not protect in some way. It doesn't have the regular or the official payment. So it's people who actually is very vulnerable because they just earn day by day. And the businesses too, they don't, let's say they don't pay necessarily taxes, property taxes, and the use of the land is mixed and not necessarily officially declared to the government. Definitely, we're taking Medellin, Colombia, actually, as a reference. We had something called social stratification, which is we identified as a main obstacle for decreasing inequality and overcoming poverty. So, at least for Colombia, we think the research we're doing in PEAK definitely creates uh, let's say, academic thinking enough to add to those people who actually has identified that as a really challenge for that. And unfortunately, Colombia is apparently the only country who has this kind of stratification supported by the government. So we definitely think that this will have a significant impact on SDGs, mainly, as a driving goal. Well, at the beginning, I'm not quite sure. It's part also of the experimental part, but what we think is this is a policy instrument that is has been part of the Colombians' lives for so long that it be, will be difficult to change the way how the people think. But definitely, let's say in 4 years, because right now we had a new government, and the new government tried to think in that direction. So by the end of the government, at least, we can have some measures of the decreasing inequality and improving in terms of poverty.